Reiki with Will here. It is Sunday, December 10th, 2017, and welcome to the Power of Positivity, Day 3. And today I'm led to go back to the dictionary and the thesaurus. So the dictionary says the definition of positivity is the state of character of being positive. A positivity that accepts the world as it is. And to me, I can't agree with that more, because that is respecting everyone else's free will. That is respecting our own free will, respecting our own entity, and accepting everything just the way it is, as it is perfect. In the synonyms, in the thesaurus, it says, positivity synonyms are eagerness, positiveness, well, I hate those circular definitions, eagerness, readiness, zeal, confidence, willingness, compliance, consent, inclination, and leading. I like pretty much all of them. And now we can go to the antonyms. Well, we got negativity, but what does negativity mean? Okay, adversity, deprecation, disapproval, dubiousness, hostility, antagonism, distrust. I like the distrust. So positivity is the opposite of distrust. Hesitation is the opposite of hesitation. Leeriness, reluctance, suspicion. Yes. And uncertainty. Yes, all the opposite of all of those things. For when we are positive, we are certain. And being positive and certain, we are unlimiting ourselves. And that is the whole goal of this no-goal game called life. To live in the now and not limit ourselves. How many times have we made decisions based on our past experience, based on whether we've been hurt before or whether we've been snubbed? We'll just call it snubbed. And do we want to avoid that path again? Even though that path may lead to abundance, according to the law of attraction. It is our path of least resistance, the way Abraham Hicks loves to say it. The path of least resistance. And are we resisting that path, although it is the path of least resistance? And only if we can view all of our options in front of us without distortion of any of the options, can we actually choose and discern according to our heart. And it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks is the right decision for you. What matters is, what do you think is the right decision for you? And are you choosing wisely for you? And are you taking into account all of the options in a balanced manner, in a positive manner, with certainty, with discernment? And how can we make it a natural state for ourselves to choose wisely all the time, to be positive and certain of our state of being, so that we are living our true authentic lives every now? So we don't have to reprogram ourselves in every now and try to convince ourselves that this is the right way to act. At that point, one of my favorite sayings is, don't should on yourself. So that's one of those instances of we're trying to force ourselves to do something, to behave a certain way that we believe is the way that we should behave. And a lot of times we use judgment whether that's a negative judgment or we consider it a positive judgment, whether it's good or bad, let's not do that. Somebody does something. So my mom has been a big influence on my life. Thank you so much, Mom. When I was younger, learning how to drive, and a little bit older, when my mother was driving, when somebody cuts her off, she always used to say things like, well, I'm sure they have something important to do in a hurry, or they have someplace to be. And that was her cue to not get upset at the other person, to not let the other person's action influence her current mood and where she's going, and not to bring that hostility. To me, there's lots of times in my life when I wanted to swear at the other driver. I can't believe you, I'm going to get you. And what are we going to do? Are we really going to let 2 seconds of one person's action really influence our lives that much? Can we allow them to simply just go on their way and not let it influence us? Can we adopt an attitude of wonderment? I wonder why that person's in such a hurry. I wonder if they saw me. I wonder if they have an emergency to get to. Instead of thinking the worst of them, maybe they're just an ass. So why don't we choose an option that most serves us, that serves us the best, that allows us to go on our merry way, instead of letting the other person dictate. So positivity, if you have strategies that somehow can help, please share. One of the strategies that really helped in my life was learning Reiki and learning the original Reiki ideals given to us by Usui. He called it the secret art of inviting happiness, the miraculous medicine for all diseases. Just for today, do not anger, do not worry, and be filled with gratitude. Devote yourself to your work, be kind to people. Every morning and every evening, join your hands in prayer, pray these words to your heart, and chant these words with your mouth. The Reiki ideals have been instrumental for me to reprogram my way of thinking, my way of acting, so that I can embody the Reiki ideals and Reiki. Whenever I felt myself getting angry, I recited the Reiki ideals. Whenever I felt myself worrying, I recited the Reiki ideals. And as you can tell, anytime that any of these things happened, I recited the Reiki ideals. Nisikia tarna hosa otokohosha shishia nananahuya chachakada titkia tatatana nihia shishikohuata tisenana nara chikiwia takashihia sasasia ka nananawara tasisia tatara shishiata. The Reiki ideals koranananiyo tatara shihiata help me to reprogram myself, to see that, to reprogram myself to positivity, to do as the definition says, to accept the world as it is, to see that the world is perfect just the way it is, that that the world is beautiful just the way it is. And the Reiki ideals have also allowed me to have the willingness and the inclination and to give myself consent and permission to a little permission slip to myself to have that positivity, the eagerness to be awesome in this now, to unlimit myself in this now, to have the eagerness in the wonderment for what's to come. And one of the things that this thesaurus says about positivity is it's a noun and it's affirmative willingness. And what I've said in many of my videos, with joyous, willful gratitude. I love that affirmative willingness. Tisana na to kuhushikoya sasasiata tikananawara takara sasasi tishishiaya nana to kuhu to kushkawaya hasasania tata to kushkinini atarashikoya sasasiata tarashikoya tatarashiata. Reiki with Will. This has been day 3. Thanks for joining me. Unlimit yourselves, my friends.